Hello, everybody, and welcome back to On the Clock. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to On the Clock. We hope you're having a terrific Tuesday, and we have a full show for you today. Jace, what were your thoughts on the Bills-Dolphins game from this past Sunday?
The Bills were taking on the Dolphins this past Sunday. It was a fun, exciting game from the first whistle to the last one. Allen, being Allen, had 42 completions for 400 yards, but also had a fumble in their own territory that costed them 7. However, he had 2 passing touchdowns in the first half, one of them being an 8-yard pass to McKenzie. He ended up hauling in 7 total for 76 yards, 2 more yards than Diggs. Later in the half, Tua takes a big hit and goes in the locker room for the half. Going to the fourth quarter, the Bills were up 17-14. Tua seems like he was fine, throwing a 45-yard pass to Waddle for a big gain, putting him at the 7-yard line. Waddle ended up with 4 catches for 102 yards. Allen had a chance to go up with 1:45 left in the game, but fails to complete on 4th down. They end up blocking a punt for a safety, but still fall short 21-19.
Yeah, it was a very exciting game for the Dolphins fans, and all the Bills fans are bummed, but it was a really fun game to watch. Next up, we have another close game, the Lions and Vikings. After a missed field goal from each team in the first quarter, Detroit strikes first with a 2-yard rush from Jamal Williams. Then, less than 2 minutes into the second quarter, Jared Goff finds T.J. Hawkinson in the end zone to put the Lions up 14-0. The next drive, the Vikings take 5 minutes off the clock and drive 80 yards to narrow the lead to 7. After Detroit punt, the Vikings score with a 4-yard Dalvin Cook touchdown, his first rushing of the season. We go into the half 14-0. On the second drive of the half, the Lions kicker Austin Sabert nails a 40-yard field goal to give the Lions a 3-point advantage. After Vikings kicker Greg Joseph misses his second kick of the game, this time from 56, the Lions' drive is capped up with another Jamal Williams touchdown striking from 13 yards out. The Lions up 10, the Vikings fumble and is recovered by Deshaun Elliott. 5 minutes into the fourth, Alexander Mattison runs for a 6-yard touchdown to make the score 21-24. Then with 45 seconds left, Kirk Cousins connects with KJ Osborne from the 26-yard line to put the Vikings up by 4. Jared Goff pick on the next drive seals the game for the Vikings. Scotty, what were your thoughts on the Ravens and Pats game?
Ravens-Pats game started off a little slow, but in the second quarter and third quarter, it really took off. Lamar Jackson was able to find Mark Andrews for 8 receptions and 89 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Lamar also ran for about 107 rushing yards, while getting a total of 325 total scrimmage yards on the day. Lamar Jackson looking like a real MVP, throwing 4 touchdown passes and 1 rushing touchdown. And on the other side of the ball, Mac Jones throwing 3 interceptions. Not a great day for him, but Devontae Parker hauling in 5 receptions for 156 receiving yards with a good day. The Ravens win this one 37-26 over the Pats.
Yeah, now moving into our predictions here. Believe it or not, we are all tied at 10-5. Scotty went 4-1 on the week, Jace 3-2, and myself having the worst week of the season, going 2-3. We will make our next 5 predictions Thursday on the podcast. Moving into some NCAA action here. The Wildcats traveled to Norman, Oklahoma this weekend and did exactly what I said they were going to do. They dominated Oklahoma in every aspect of the game. 9 a.m. was on point with Heisman-like numbers, 382 total yards and 5 touchdowns. But he's not the only Heisman candidate on the Kansas State roster. Running back Deuce Vaughn had 116 yards on 25 carries. That's 4 yards per carry. He also snagged 2 balls for 13 yards. With those great performances and some help from the receivers and defense, it was enough to propel Kansas State over Oklahoma 41-34. That was good enough to move Kansas State into the 25 spot in the top 25 rankings. Jace, KU, 26. They were like, I think, 10 votes behind K-State. What were your thoughts on their game this weekend?
A very exciting game. KU hosted Duke this Saturday morning in a thriller game. Duke played well through the whole game. Later in the first half, Riley Leonard heaves up a 40-yard bomb to wide receiver Eli Pankel. Pankel finished the day with 3 receptions for 62 yards. They end up scoring 7 to tie it up. Kansas answers with a high-fashion High Shaw touchdown. Ended up with 10 carries and 61 yards for the day. After the half, Jalen started cooking the Heisman, throwing a 36-yard touchdown and then a 4-yard rushing touchdown to seal the game for the Jayhawks. The final score was 35-27, Kansas pushing to 4-0 and preparing for the next week game against the Cyclones. Rock Chalk.
All right, Scotty, what are your thoughts on App State this past weekend?
App State, a team we thought was going to roll into this game against James Madison and kind of cruise through it with the competition they've been playing and beating. But unfortunately, App State came out losing 28-32. James Madison was able to get on the ground and run the game over App State with 185 rushing yards on the day total. App State was up 28-10 at the half and just seemed to not be able to score in the second half, get no offense going. The James Madison defense, a lot of great stops on defense on third and long. Costly interception towards the end of the game for the App State to steal this game and lose to the James Madison 32-28.
All right, that is all we have right now. We're going to go to commercial, and then we'll be back with a new draft segment and then finishing some trivia up from last week.
It's been 2 days, no food, no water. We're so hungry, parched. Oh my God, Adam, look.
Holy crap.
It's Louis. Dude,
Is that a burger
dude,
restaurant?
oh my God. Dude, we gotta go. We gotta go. Oh my God. I'm so hungry, dude. I'm so hungry.
Finally.
Dude, food. No!
Restaurant. Louis Cafe is located in the middle of Rose Hill near the train tracks at 107 South Rose Hill Road. It is open from 11 to 8 Monday through Saturday. Louis serves American cuisine and fried chicken. You can also reach Louis at 316-776-9005.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to be drafting game day foods. We have our guest here with us, Adam Bilby. You'll know him from the Come On Man segment. That will be here after this next commercial break. So with the first pick in the 2022 Game Day Foods Draft, Jace Beery selects.
I'm going to go with nachos. Good food all around. Love the flavor. Just solid pick, I feel like.
Yeah, that is a solid, it's a safe pick at 1-1. I have the second pick. Man, I think I'm going to have to take wings at 2. Scotty, you got 3?
Wings, solid pick. I think I'm going to go with the next best option. I think pizza, it's an all-around classic on game day. I think
It's good.
that buddy who comes over to your house, brings the pizza, it lightens everyone's day for
It's a W.
for the game.
Yeah, good pick. All right, Adam.
That's a good pick. Pizza, I like that one. I'm going to have to go with another solid one, but probably a hot dog.
Yeah,
Very
all right.
classic, always there.
All right, and then Adam, you have the first pick in the second round. Who are you going to take?
I'm going to have to go with Dr. Pepper. Just a nice, solid pop, and everyone loves it. I don't know anyone who doesn't like Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, solid pick. I'm surprised this thing got back. I mean, not too many people drafting here, but I mean enough to where I didn't think this would come back around. I think I'm going to go with a cheeseburger. I feel like it's just a solid pick. Everyone looks forward to a grill out. That one dad or uncle who just makes a solid cheeseburger, and I think it really hits on game day.
All right, so I'm even more surprised that this made it back to me than burgers did. This, in my opinion, is a top 5 food all time. One of the best players in the game, one of the best to ever do it. I'm going to go with mac and cheese.
Solid.
Good pick.
All right,
You like yours
Jace.
extra cheesy?
I'm just mac and cheese, dude. All right, all around. Jace, you got 2 here back to back.
So I'm seeing this on here, and I'm thinking this is a W pick, I feel like. I'm going to go French fries, but with like the chili and cheese on top.
Oh yeah, chili fries.
Yep, that stuff's good. And now I got my 2 foods kind of. I'm going to go with I'm going to pick a Coke. I'm going to go Coke here.
Jace goes Coke. All right.
Yeah.
So again, I'm really surprised this one made it back to me. I'm gonna go with the frosted sugar cookies from Dillon's. Now, not everybody knows about those. Those are like the best cookie on the planet. Like crumbles here, these are infinitely better. These are like top tier dessert.
I think here it's good for movies. It's good for game day. I think it's just a relaxing type food that it really hits when it hits. I think I'm gonna go popcorn, extra butter. I mean, just really hits.
Good one.
Hits a person.
All right, Adam, back to back here. These will be your last 2 picks.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with
hang on.
bratwurst.
Ooh, brats.
I love brats. Brats are always good. My dad always makes a good one. I'm gonna just go with bratwurst. And then for my 4th pick, I'm gonna go with barbecue pulled pork sandwiches.
Ooh.
Very underrated,
Underrated
but
pick.
I mean they just always smack.
All right, Adam, I was wrong. The draft, we will come back to you. We'll have another pick. All right, Scotty, 2nd pick in the 4th round. Who you got?
I just feel like this one's a good easy thing to make. I think chicken strips. I think it's just an easy,
yeah.
quick to go meal that's good on game day.
All right, 5, I'm going to take a solid, safe pick. Everybody likes it. They're very versatile, soft pretzels.
That's good.
Wait. All right, Jace? back
So
to
you
back.
go over to a friend's house. This mom, or probably mom, I feel like would make these. And they make pigs in a blanket.
Oh,
These are, they hit different.
blanket.
Is this my last pick?
Yeah, this is your last pick. First pick, 5th round.
My last pick, let's go Mott Sticks. You can go get them at like any place, really, Sonic, and like any fast food. They just hit.
All right, so far I got frosted sugar cookies from Dylan's, soft pretzels, mac and cheese, and wings. All those have very bold flavors. You need something to wash that down. That's why you're gonna take a nice cold root beer.
You see, I'm on the same boat as you. I got cheeseburger, pizza, popcorn, chicken strips. Need something to wash that down. And I think once you get later in the season, when it starts getting cooler out, I think this really hits when you're with your buddies. You might be outside watching the game. If not, you're inside drinking a nice cup of hot chocolate. I think it really hits.
Safe pick, that's a good pick. All right, Adam, with the last pick in the 2022 Game Day Snacks Draft.
So I got hot dog with my 1. I got Dr. Pepper, bratwurst, and pulled pork sandwiches. With my 5th, you always see it there. It's just normal. It's always there. A bowl of chips.
Ooh.
You can never go wrong with it.
All right, so to recap, Jace, what is your team?
Got nachos with the 1st, French fries with the 2nd. Then I went around with the Coke, nice cold Coke, pigs.
Hang on. Hey, can you guys switch it back over to the 3 of us? We got to switch one more time. All right. So, Jace, to recap, what is your team looking like?
Got nachos, French fries, Coke, Mott Sticks, and pigs in a blanket.
All right. Scotty, what's your team?
My team's looking like cheeseburger, pizza, popcorn, chicken strips, and to wash it all down, some hot chocolate.
All right. Mine is wings, mac and cheese, frosted sugar cookies from Dylan's, soft pretzels, and a root beer. Adam?
I got a hot dog, Dr. Pepper, some brats, BBQ pulled pork sandwiches, and a bowl of chips.
Well, Adam, we thank you for coming on and taking the time to do this draft with us.
Yeah.
Now we're going to move into some trivia. All right, everybody, welcome back to trivia. Last week I did my math wrong. One of them was up 3-2, but unfortunately for whichever one of them it was, I don't remember who was up. So we're going to start tied 3-3, and there should be a winner here. So first question, what state is Appalachian State in? A, Tennessee, B, North Carolina, C, Colorado, or D, Oregon?
So, I think I know where it is. I think it's in Colorado because I'm pretty sure I went by this place on like our vacation. So I'm gonna go Colorado.
Yeah, they are the Mountaineers. I think it makes sense for it to be from Colorado. We'll go Colorado.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. It's actually B, North Carolina.
Really?
I threw that Colorado in there because I knew you guys were feeling the Mountaineers, but the Appalachian Mountains, I believe, if I remember my geography right, the mountains go like through Tennessee and North Carolina, but they're located in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Up 4-3. Who was the Super Bowl champion 12 years ago, 2011? A, the Packers, B, the Cowgirls, C, the Giants, or D, the Patriots?
I'm pretty sure this is the one Super Bowl that my boy A-Rod has. Pretty sure they beat, or I can't remember who they beat this year, but I think it was A-Rod and the Packers.
I'm going to go Eli and the Giants, right? That was an answer?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to go the Giants this year because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it was them with Eli on the team. So I'm going to go Giants.
All right. So, Scotty, you were correct. Packers. That is enough to put you up 5-3. This one is a little different. We're going to shift over to the NBA a little bit. What player is not in the NBA Hall of Fame? A, Bill Walton, B, Dennis Rodman, C, Tony Kukoc, or D, Sean Kemp?
Kukoc, he's a well-known player, just not as big on the Bulls. But I think somehow he's going to make it in. I think they're going to leave out Sean Kemp in this one.
Yeah, I was going to pick Sean Kemp too, him on the Supersonics. He was a good player and all, but I don't see him making it really. So I'm going to go with Sean Kemp too.
All right, I think I timed that all right. All right, you guys are both correct. Sean Kemp is not in the NBA Hall of Fame. Or I'm going to redo that. All right, you guys are both correct. Sean Kemp is not in the NBA Hall of Fame. So we're 6-3 or 6-4. Scotty pretty much has this one in the bag, but we're going to continue. We got one question left. And the fastest 40-yard dash in NFL history, 4.13. A, Tyreek Hill, B, John Ross, C, Bo Jackson, or D, Randy Moss?
This seems like something Tyreek would make up, or it seems like something Bo Jackson would say back in the day. I think I'll go with Bo Jackson, just an absolute athlete. I think people made this up about him, or he said something, and word spread saying he ran this fast.
All right, yeah, don't get me wrong, Tyreek, Bo Jackson, they're fast. I don't really see Randy Moss running this, just a bigger guy kind of. So I'm going to go John Ross. He was a fast little demon, so I'm going to go him.
All right. So that is correct, Scotty. C, Bo Jackson. That puts Scotty in the lead 7-4. We will continue here in a couple of weeks. After this commercial break, we'll be back with some Rocket Sports and a new narration of Come On Man.
Rosehill Family Dentistry is a dentist office located on 106 East Yeager Street. They're open Monday through Friday, typically from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Their passion is to make sure their patients are happy, healthy, and able to achieve a confident, amazing smile. They care for all ages, ranging from toddlers to even great-great-grandparents. You can contact them at 316-776-2144.
The Rockets traveled to Mulvane this past Friday to get their first win of the season, a 20-6 victory over the Wildcats. This Friday, they will travel to 2-1 Abilene. Scotty?
Today we have volleyball at Andale, and you'll restart. Sorry, I'll just do my part.
And I'll just say, Scotty, what about volleyball and cross country?
We'll have volleyball today at Andale, and then Thursday we'll have cross country at Winfield.
Jace, and then soccer?
JV soccer had a tournament this past weekend. They lost against Salina South in their first game, but they came back with a win against Campus, and then Saturday had a win against Winfield. And then this today actually, they go up against Augusta, third ranked in the state.
All right, here is Adam and Thomas with episode 2 of Come On Man. Thank you for watching On the Clock. That is all the time we have for today. This week we'll be back with a podcast on Thursday. Thank you.
What is